Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this one I want to show you what happened to Unity's image effects. You used to be able to import a package into the project, but that all recently changed when they released 5.6, and now you have to bring it in a new way, so let's show you how. Okay, so this is my very complicated scene that I've set up. As you can see, I've got some cubes. I spent hours modelling these cubes and organising them, now I want to apply some image effects. So beforehand, what you would do is you would right click import package and bring them in that way, but that has actually recently changed. In Unity 5.6 they've introduced something called the post-processing stack, which is actually kind of better because beforehand you would just kind of apply effects to your camera and not really take into consideration too much the order in which they were being like rendered on the camera, because they actually need to be done in a certain order. So this new way in Unity 5.6 actually kind of makes it really easy. So to get the image effects, you need to go to the asset store, and you would need to type in the search post-processing stack. I could spell, there we go. I'm a genius. Here we go. And the first one that comes up here is one by Unity. It's totally free. It's called the post-processing. So if you click on that, it gives you a little bit of information here, but as you can see, it lists everything that was there before, all the image effects and more as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to import this into our project, and by default everything's going to be ticked. We're going to bring in everything, so click on import, and there we go. So if we go back to our scene, as you can see, it's brought in this post-processing here. This is all the bits and pieces we need to create the image effects on our camera. So now that the post-processing has been brought into our project, what we want to do is create a post-processing profile, and this is going to control all the effects that we want to add to the camera. So if you go to create and then post-processing profile, about a quarter of the way down, and then give it a name, we'll just call it Dan's awesome profile, and that's that. And as you can see, it creates something in the inspector which is already laid out in the correct order, and you can just like tick the things you don't want or you do want. But as you can see, nothing changes in our scene, in our game view. So in order to get this working, what we need to do is go to our main camera and go to add component, can't speak today, add component, and go post-processing behavior, and you add this to the camera, and then you left click and drag the profile you just made and pop it in the profile box, and that tells the camera the current or the correct post-processing stack to be using. So now you can go back to your profile in the project window, you click on that. Now you can start to turn things off and on, and you can see it updating in the game view. So we add a bit of depth of field, you can play around with that, that's cool. Change bits and pieces, I think so. Motion blur, bloom, add a bit of bloom. Whoa, J.J. Abrams. What else can we do? Oh, we can use some cool color grading. Use a LUT, that's pretty cool. So you can bring in your own lookup tables. Chromatic aberration, let's have all the effects. All the effects, turn them all on. Whoa, that's pretty crazy. But that's how you use the new image effects stack. They're all in the correct order, so you haven't got to worry about things not working properly because it's already laid out for you. So thanks for watching, thumbs up if you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with new content, and I'll see you in a couple of days.